And for you, how do you think how have you developed in the first few months? Things.
Ooh, rough. How have I developed? Well, I think in the beginning, of course, it's. I would lie if I would say like everything is perfect. No, it's not. It's going to be rough in the beginning. You have to adapt to the rhythm. You have to adapt to a new environment. You have to adapt in reading a lot. So yeah, it is a kind of a ride in the beginning to level up. But I think once you overcome the first weeks in leveling up, I think you really start to enjoy it. You enjoy the learning, the company visits, the people. It's a lot of fun and joy. And in terms of involvement, yes, you're just being way more open. So that's, I think, the biggest improvement in being way more open. And for me personally, I said I want to be more patient, and I definitely learned through the group works to be more patient with all the different kinds of backgrounds and cultures, to just listen and be patient. Yeah. How was it for you?
Yeah, difficult question actually. No, for me it's the whole reflection part. Actually having to think about myself. Well, this sounds very selfish, but no, it's just sort of to gain an understanding, who am I actually? Who do I want to be? Where do I want to go? For me, that's really, they force you to think about those questions in depth and to really get to know yourself a little bit as well.
Did you push your own limits?
I'm trying to, not always.
But do you feel challenged?
Yes, most definitely.
In what terms?
It's really, I'm quite a technical person or quite a rational person, so thinking about...
What is your background actually? What did you study?
I went to ETH, did my master's in food science, food processing, so nothing to do with business whatsoever. And that's something I actually find really interesting. There's all the different backgrounds within the group. I think you've a background in journalism.
Exactly. I studied master in Romance language, and I worked next to it and also afterwards in journalism a long time, and in PR. Yeah. So I think that was what you mentioned. What's amazing, like you have this various backgrounds, from IT to economics to medicine to food processing, biology, journalism, marketing, banking. I think those diverse backgrounds is what's making it so special, because everyone's having their different perception of and their different way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's also, you see it in a group project, there's like this very data-driven approach next to someone super creative, and then somehow you have to match those two energies in one box to have a common outcome. And I think that's what's amazing about it. So it's, every day is kind of a challenge.
Yeah,
you can say
yeah.
that.